Lords and ladies, how are we all doing? This is Colin Over coming to you with some more of our Skaven campaign in Total War Warhammer 2. Now, we are noticing over here, we can zoom back in over here, that apparently there's a army of Tor Elisar going after fellow elves over here, so I don't quite understand exactly what's going on. I can say for sure that we've recently just gotten a lot of poning happening here. Close up, back up. There we go. We have a couple of awesome victories that have gone on here. We've gone over Skaven rebels. We've gone over the Fortress of Dawn. I'm thinking what we might end up doing is trying to expand further to the north and add Zlatlan to our holdings. But then again, that requires us to take an awful lot of these materials over here. And I'm not sure we're necessarily ready for that. Maybe what I'll try to do instead is start to wrap around here to the southeast and pick up Tor Serpendar for ourselves. But before we do that, let's take a quick look at our objectives currently. So that we have the final battle, blah, blah, blah. The quests. So let's see. So we can occupy and get some good and dosh over here for the warp shard armor. Race for the warp stone, blah, blah, blah. We could do a non-aggression pact with Zlatlan. That'd be a good idea. We get some more warp stone and treasury warp thieves. Caverns of Sotek, that's a pretty far ways off. And then building some stuff over here as well. So maybe what we'll do instead, we'll see if we can actually get Zlatlan to be friendly with us. Cold-blooded logic. They don't really hate us, I don't think. They're unfriendly. Why are they unfriendly? So gifts given to them. Military action against Fortress at Dawn. War with the Fortress at Dawn that condemn aversion and great power. They're deteriorating as well. So let's try this again. I'd prefer not to have to add too much nonsense from our side. In fact, since I can't really afford a lot of it. I can't actually add enough, so let's just try it again. Nope, okay, fine. Alright, fine. You're forcing my hand, friends. I also kind of want to go and take out this Fortress of Dawn stuff over here on this island. I don't know if I can even easily do that or not, but we'll give it a try. The Last Defenders. Okay, so that's attacking the Golden Tower, who are not our people. Interesting. Speed it up. They've won against Vomik. I'm getting the feeling we're going to have to start attacking the various Skaven empires and unite them all under one unholy, disgusting banner. But keeping in mind at the same time, we need to go and start getting towards this ritual of dark scrying, and we're quite a ways off, so it's a bit of a problem for us. Now I can actually just go across. Okay, well that's pretty nice. But it's going to take me forever and a day to get over here, so screw that nonsense. I guess instead, could we try going... I can't go over there. How about the underway? Don't know how well this will go, but we'll give it a go. Which is the Clan Mulder, Clan Wardkin, Caverns of Sotek, Fortress of Dawn. No one really cares if you're going into the Fortress of Dawn. I'm okay with that. So that's fine. And we're also additionally just building strength over here as well. The guys settled onto Scrag Hole, which is also kind of a pit. There's some more rubbish pit in here as well to increase our income quite a bit. We also want to start building up further and further towards, I think, the Bell Foundry and then the Temple of the Horned Rat. At that point, there's a lot less public order issues. I mean, for the most part, it's not much of a problem for us already. Screw it. Or, actually, marching. There we go. Get back over here as quickly as possible. These guys outside will do pretty darn well. And with their Illyrian Reavers, that's a bit of a problem, but not too bad. And Lothar and Spearguard, okay, yeah. I'm more concerned about what's going on here. If I can get Tor Serpendar, I can get myself another objective done, which is kind of good. I can get more food, which is even better for us. And that's fallen down to Tor Elisar. But it looks like we have some Skaven over here to the southeast. Hey, we got the Assassin's Hideout or the Overlook done. Research and technology, we can finally go into that. In builder, so banning cackle now has construction cost minus for local province, and the income goes up as well. Even better. Yeah. Alright, research available. What do we want to do? Ruthless plains? Well, not a bad idea. Let's do that. At that point we can get growth, and we can start going towards leadership and murder dissenters, which is a good idea. Know your place might not be a bad idea either. Well, to pick up both these at some point anyway. That's fine. That'll work for me. And you, my most noble of rats. You kind of rush a little bit faster than what you are, but that's fine. Oh, Skaven rebels. These guys actually retreated? Oh no, different kind of rebels. Alright, that's fine. And we just might as well just end the turn. Scraghole can just be a pit in the ground. I don't really much care. Oh, great. And he's attacking me. My guys are stupid tired already. That's fine, though. We can do this. So Spearmen and Lothran Seaguard, and the most we have to really worry about are the Illyrian Reavers. But we have tons of awesome stuff ourselves. These Rat Ogres are amazing. The Warp Fire Thrower is amazing. I mean, double and treble silver chevrons already. So the worst thing about this is that we're tired. That's fine. We can take care of this. We're defending. I mean, we can just kind of pop out from all over the place and just do crush, crush, crush. So we're tired, but at the same time, if you look at this map is like super in our favor here. This looks impassable right about here. And so he's going to come across these two areas. So, yeah, no real problem there. Which means, well, Night Runners. We'll actually kind of stay back a little bit. Nah. I kind of want to go and fight them from the hillside. That gives them time to kind of come in here and just really get set up the way that they want to. So what we'll do instead is I'll pop up and keep one of these things locked down. We'll keep our Skaven hiders, basically. So not the Warp Throwers, but the Night Runners. Over here. We could have set them up over there as well, into Vanguard, but I'll hold a point to that. And you guys are group 2. And as per usual, put the Clan Rats over here, just line them up, prep for the first charge. Pick up the line between the two. There's a second group. We'll put 2 groups of Skaven slave spears in front, and I think we'll stick another one over here, as if we're going to defend this other ford. So that'd be good there as well. Vermin Guard. Storm Vermin, I meant to say. Sit back. You guys can sit back as well. When they engage, we'll just be crazy good. And to link up between our forces, we'll put you here, and you will put here. So... Oh, and since we have, you know, the Menace below, we can just call in 6 guys whenever we want to, so that's just going to be amazing. It doesn't look like he really... all of his guys are over here. Yep, the Illyrian Reavers are right there. Everyone's all in the same spot. So it works out rather well. Fine, so move you guys up. Behind, move up behind as well. Okay, those guys actually aren't hidden, so that's a bit of a problem. I mean, I can make them hide. But it's not going to be any good at the moment. You guys might as well shift over. It looks like they're not going to do any kind of real redeployment here. Okay. Speed this up. The charge, it's a very standard charge. You can move in with all the archers in the front. Both in Seaguard as well. Spearmen behind. And we have the Illyrian Reavers back here. These guys are the only ones I really have to worry about. And even then, they're just super fast. They're not really even that great. I mean, low armor, or low-ish armor. Melee attack's pretty good. Charge is going to be, you know, not too bad. I probably could just stick a Menace below, just to kind of slow them up a bit. And I think I'll do that. Just Skaven Slave Spears, yeah, that's going to happen. I don't really much care about them. Your summoned men, can you please get in there? Thank you. Go after the Spearmen, that's fine. Go after them, I don't really care either, that's fine too. And since frankly they're not really paying attention to my guys in the first place, shift on forwards. You guys can sit, you know, just in front of them just to kind of stop their charge. Now they're running already, that's not surprising. Might as well send, actually, you know what, we'll send these guys around. Not using the right one here, but that's fine. That's fine, you guys can come on in as well. Actually, Clan Rats, you should be doing just fine. Skaven Slay Spears do that as well, you come on in. And they're just in love with shooting at my Storm Vermin. I don't get why that is. I mean, I can probably guess. I mean, they're kind of afraid of my troops, but just never seems to make sense how much attention they give to them. Charge defense, and like I said, these guys are getting shot to pieces here. And I've got them caught pretty much anyway, so not a big problem there either. Now, this isn't the most kind of, you know, intelligent way to probably deal with this, but I'm okay with that. And I think it's time to just drop up another of those bad boys right in the middle of their units. See if I can get up here close enough to get them a massive amount of kills. Need to charge on forwards, my friends. There we go. And Clan Rats can come on forward, just kind of continue the whole kind of massive blob in the middle of the map, which I don't like very much. I mean, the AI tends to do that a fair chunk, and I don't like that they do. But very tired, we're fine with that, I'm okay with that. Now, feel free to start firing whenever you want to, boys. Decent enough? Not quite decent enough. Quick's hitting hit pretty hard, but that's not too bad either. I'm okay with this. Okay, now shoot at them, for Pete's sake. Skaven Slave Spears, yeah, breaking. That's not that surprising. And Rat Ogres are ready to kind of be thrown into the mix as well. You guys are still not shooting, which is really starting to cheese me off here, no pun intended. I mean, these are rats after all. Lyran Reaver's coming back, no big deal. Send the Rat Ogres into them, and no big problem there. You in the meantime. Don't want to rally? No, I don't want to rally. I don't even have that at the moment anyways, so we're fine. You guys are going to come up and around. You guys, you in here, you in here, you in here, and Lutheran Spear Guard. Yeah, you guys are pretty beefy in charge defense against large enemies. That's a problem, but they're frightened already, so, and they're actually running out of ammunition as well, so I'm okay with that too. You guys just really just obstructed? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? If that's actually the case, I'm okay with that. Actually, losing decisively. Let's move you guys back. But I don't want this nonsense where you're telling me you can't shoot. Because Lord knows it's not true. There we go. What are you finally firing at? Shoot at what I tell you to fire. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, you guys are rallying. You guys are coming back. Let's get that done. You guys come in and around, and I believe it's time for you guys to hit these other elves in the back. And that is basically how you win an AI fight so far in this. They blob up, and you just kind of say, okay. Meanwhile, they shoot at your strongest guys. Yes, now they do have, pretty sure they've got some armor piercing, no, just good range. Not even armor piercing, really. As the Rat Ogres now get 1.5 billion kills. Warpfire Throwers, not quite as much this time around. In fact, nothing, really. They just can't quite make up their mind. Hey, he's got 29 kills, not too bad, finally. You know what, let's just keep guys where they are. The Reaver's coming back? No, the Spearmen are just fleeing, that's fine. And where are my Rat Ogres now? Okay, so they're getting a little bit beat up right now, but they have a fair amount of health, and they're frenzy, which means they're not going to come out at all. And yep. So archers with light armor, spearmen, that's a problem, but, you know, since they have no morale, then I don't really care anymore. While Clan Rats are still stupid tired, exhausted even, And they're attacking the wrong unit, so let's get back to it, boys. Come on. This really should have been over a while ago. Let's speed this up a little bit more. I still lost a good chunk of troops, and I really shouldn't have. I mean, the AI is not 100% like astounding with this, and really my guys just need to consolidate the victory. They're not consolidating just enough for me. You know what? Let's call Vermin in for you. Victory's in our grasp. Victory's been in our grasp for quite a bit of time now. 82 kills. It's really just a spearman that are causing an issue for me, because just they're taking out a good chunk of health away from my troops. I'm not enjoying that very much. That's good. That's good. You guys are fine. You are the summon unit. You're summoned, so you can come into these troops that are shattered. And victory. So it's been a good chunk of them already. So in the battle, close victory. Not something I'm really particularly proud of, but a victory is a victory, and I guess that's what we really are looking for here. Yeah, 576 losses we shouldn't have at all. But I think just out of my desire to keep things a little bit faster. Captured 87 of them. Chow down, boys. Cool, so now he gets +5 leadership when fighting high elves. He gets another rank. And this dude's going to fall back to there. Okay. Good to know. You know, Tlaqua is probably going to engage Zlatan. And Tor Elisor is actually against Clan Molder. That's fine. Research and technology. Banner of Swiftness, even better. Ruthless plans. He's a builder as well. That's awesome. Unassigned skill points. What are we going to work with this now? So new recruits is bad, but leadership for the army is pretty darn good. Teal weapon would have been a better idea, but pack leader I think is also worthwhile to giving at least that bit of more melee and leadership to the clan rats themselves. Part of me wants to muster, or just kind of encamp, and just get some more replenishment here. I'll just do this instead. Because I'm going to spend a turn or two just getting healed back up. How many more turns? 3 turns. I think I can get my guys healed up before then. Oh, 5. I mean, they're surprisingly good Skaven slave spears as well, so I don't really want to be too aggressive, I guess. 4. We'll just make ourselves ready for the next assault. That's fine. Research available. So now what? Harsh production quotas, so more growth, and Skaven slaves and clan rats are less expensive. Sure, that's fine. Now, you would tech. Can we finally upgrade to something amazing, or no? Assassin's Hideout. Yes, we can. We can gut our slingers and all that, and we actually have the money to do so. So even better. What's more, we have plentiful food, which gives us lots of public order, which we definitely need at the time. But having so much military in the area is also better. Commandment is also worthwhile, too. All in all, we're doing pretty well. I really should be engaging with these guys a lot more, but I can't really afford a whole lot to recruit. So I wonder, what can I... You know what? Let's move on over here. Maybe we'll trade out our pretty garbage units.
Run, fools.
And... Or the foremost wounded to... I kind of want to keep our storm vermin out of it, because so far I've not really been using them effectively, and besides that, I mean, they're just... you know. Now, to be fair, the storm vermin really could be used a lot more effectively, I'm just not using them effectively. So you know what I'll do? I'll start the siege for right now. They'll attack me, which is even more fun with me. I don't really much care at that point. Skaven siege tower, Skaven battering ram. I'll make one battering ram, and I'll make one set of siege towers as well. My guess is they'll probably end up attacking me anyway, so we'll continue the siege for the moment. You'll just kind of hang out and
This city nest now mine.
Just kind of chill. Since we don't have our troops out in the field, we don't have to worry too much about as much upkeep. In fact, we pay less upkeep, I think, when people are actually in cities. And they're not going to Latland anymore. So So peace has been negotiated between the two. I should have tried to go and get some diplomacy in while I could, but I kind of screwed that up. So destroy the Fortress of Dawn and get tons of warpstone and tons of, a good thing of treasury. Let's see if Zlatan is now ready to have a non-aggression. No, they're not, but it's a low... Okay. How about Clan Molder? Will you guys at least trade with me?
You reek of warpstone, gentle thing. We should treaty barter.
Okay, we have a non-aggression pact already, don't we? No, we don't have a non-aggression pact at all. Might as well take that, so it'll allow us to come up towards... Who's this right here? Oh, this is another Lizardman group, isn't it? Yes, it is. Last Defenders. But they're a little bit stronger than I am, so maybe I don't want to be too aggressive on them just yet. Now, you guys, I think I want to go and just...
Come, compare tails. Longest one gets warpstone. Yes, yes.
They're not going to really join my confederation, are they? Nope. Can I have any kind of trade with them?
I like it, you.
No, I have a trade agreement with them already.
Until we have pact. Curses.
Whatever, that's fine. They can be neutral at me, I don't really much care. We're way stronger than them, that's all I really care about. Actually, you know what I'll do? I will allow my Grey Seer to get good enough to turn back around and go after the Fortress of Dawn. They have that one province down on top of this island, and that would be... Yeah, that makes sense. We will be sacrificing quite a bit of our public order. But, not a bad idea, I don't think. Now, people are saying that the Skaven kind of like missile troops are really not as good as they should be, and I guess that's kind of fair. I do like these Night Runners quite a bit. They are kind of expensive at 475, and Night Runner Slingers, I mean, overall. What's the difference here? So they have way more range. Actually, they have better range than either unit so far. We'll pick up 2 of those. And maybe another Skaven Slave Spear. Just kind of even it out at 4, and we'll pop in some Skaven Slaves as well. There we go, that'll be fine. Cool. Just to give ourselves some bodies when we attack the Fortress of Dawn, we have someone to use any kind of siege equipment we might make. Give people to use, well, anything we really want to. And now comes another stinking army. Now, if the Skaven Rebels attack, that'd be even better, but that's not going to happen, is it? Which means I probably have to go and attack Tor Serpendar, even though I don't want to. No, could you turn around and attack the correct individual here, please? Okay, so now we have a Pestilent Knave or Assassin's Hideout. Actually, the Assassin's Hideout, I think, is what we're looking for. So now recruit a hero, we could do that.
Kill no fuzz.
Not sure if I really, really want to.
Stab, stab, die, die.
Let's just continue the siege for now.
Who dares challenge me?
Clan Rat Spears, yeah, these things are pretty awful. In fact, they're quite awful, not just a little bit awful, just completely garbage. Now what you guys, what can we get now too? So now we have Gutter Runner Slingers, and Gutter Runners themselves with the Snare Net, so more Missile Infantry. But they're super, super close range. At least these guys can dodge, which is not too bad. We're doing exactly what we need to, I think.
Ring bell.
Which is, you know what, screw that. Let's just start to get off. And I'm kind of feeling maybe what I want to do is keep this army over here to balance against this upcoming elf army. Because I really want to take these guys out as well.
Unwise. Your kind are not worthy of a meeting with the Phoenix King.
Oh, they're hostile because they've gotten completely blown up by me. Whatever. Fine, I'll let that happen. Fine. In this case, the Grey Seer is going to shift out towards this eastern part of the province.
Quick fight it all.
And where are my slaves?
Grace.
There we go. That'll be fine. Like I said, I just want some bodies. And I think the elves are going to attack me in just a second. They'll probably sally forth or something. No, they're coming back out here with another army. So if I take out this army, I'll just turn right back around and attack the Fortress of Dawn. And apparently that's where my Gracier is going to be, is staving off another elven assault. So I'll move back and I'll ambush, that'll be fine. Marching? Oh, come on. Please, attack the Skaven rebels. They're not attacking the Skaven rebels. That irks me a little bit. I'm doing right now, so... Oh, this just tells you the whole thing about... Okay. You idiot! Why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking me? Okay, Clan Rat Spears, Clan Rats, and Skaven Slave Slingers. I kind of want to go and just skip this, but at the same time, I haven't really seen Banning Cackle use his Wither, or his Vermintide, or his Trickster Shard, or anything like that. Is it Gracier as well? Well, yeah, more or less. So we'll fight this. It'll probably be the last battle that we have in this particular video, but that is alright. And we should be able to wreck them as well. Even though we don't have any real... In fact, we have just a couple ranged troops against all their Skaven slave slingers. Into the forest, I think. Yep, into the forest we go. That'll be good there. You guys have Vanguard deployment. You guys are also have Vanguard deployment now that I think about it. Yeah, that's fine. So here, Skaven Slave Spears. You have a nice little wall of flesh in front of you. Just, it's a very basic deployment. We'll put 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Nothing too stellar, just a basic kind of random deployment here. Now, embarrassingly, since I'm working dual monitors right now, every single time I move my mouse to the right-hand side of the screen, my mouse just goes off onto the second monitor for me, which I think is pretty funny, but it's a bit of an annoyance every now and again. And start deployment, we're good to go, and yeah, bam, there we go. So all you guys are attacking me, I'm not going to attack you. Now, we do have Pestilent Breath, which is great, so this is a lot of kind of damage over time. And really good against multiple units, so it's like a flame breath kind of thing. I'll work with that. Wither, well, that's just like no armor whatsoever, which drops these guys down to practically nothing. In fact, it would drop them down to nothing. And I have Vermintide, so I can just spawn more Clan Rats. And Blessed with Filth, which makes all of my guys 200 meters around have pretty darn good. Scurry away, where is it? Yeah, this should just be an augment, isn't it? Okay, no, so it lasts for 22 seconds. I just do everyone around me gets poisoned, so they lose speed. Okay. That's fine. Alright, well, in the meantime, then, I think what we'll do is... No, I'll have to use a spawn below. Apparently, I don't want to use that much. Drop a Vermintide right back here. We'll use it to go after the Gracier. And our own troops are doing just fine. So we get hit by something else too, but yeah, whatever. Still a little bit far out of range. But we'll see how this goes now. So bam. Just screw it, we'll just send that out instead. So Pestilent Breath has been utilized now. And might as well just start sending troops down the hill. My hidden units are revealed, oh my gosh. Clan Rat Spears, Clan Rat Spears. Clan Rat Spears. Clan Rats in general, just go on out. Now my gutter runners I left way too far out to one side, because I expect them to be actually a lot more worthwhile than what they were doing here. And what is the distance on this? 60 meters, okay. Okay. So I'll drop these guys right in front of... These are the punks, that should be fine. And I think I'll probably drop a Wither then on the random combatant over here. The combat. Bam, so there we go. The Clan Rats are coming out as well. We'll get a Wither. So there we go. So Wither's been utilized, I think. Yep. I think that's been true. Exposed flank, we're fine. My hidden units are revealed. Oh my gosh. Did not think that was ever going to happen here. The magical Clan Rats are done. My Skaven slave spears by themselves are doing tons of damage. That's actually super embarrassing for them. Actually, my Skaven slave spears are going after the Grey Seer. That's actually pretty damn funny for me. Alright, Pestilent Breath. Can I get a good one of these? Yeah, I think we can. Bam. Alright, so now he's got 41 kills. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's actually a pretty good spell there. I can do another Vermintide if I wanted to, but I think I'll just wait. And I think I can scale that up, too. I think I have the ability to do so. Actually, I spawned you guys to get rid of that, so that's fine, too. You guys are fine, you guys are fine. You're gonna take another stinking hit here, but not a big deal. Aw, man, I couldn't get my 100 kills on them, I don't think. Where did my summon units go? Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. I think I can get my 100 kills if I do this. Bam. No, I didn't. In fact, I completely wasted it, but that's fine. I was really kind of hoping we get something a little more interesting in terms of the Pestilent Breath, but the Pestilent Breath is pretty boss, though, I won't lie. You guys are chasing way too far already, but that's fine. You can get back here and pick up these troops here. You guys can charge, you guys can move in. Shoot. Shoot. Grey Seer, summon yourself another round of crack troops. And there we go, now we'll get a good round of kills. 78. Decent enough, I'll take that. The rest of my guys will start milling around because I have nothing better to do besides chase a lot of the leftover punks. Combat even. Losing slightly? How dare you? Alright, so that's it, everybody. So we have this battle done pretty easy. These guys are spears that should probably just rout. And they will. Just you wait. I don't have anything like Arcane Conduit. I'm not going to be able to cast this either. Enemy Lord is dead. So here comes the chain route? Not quite yet. Oh, there we go. And the chain route should happen right quick. Between the army losses, there we go. That's the chain route. We win. We still have to spend a turn or two getting our numbers back, which I don't like. But 78 kills, not too bad. And, oh my god, there's still 946 of them? Whatever. The Lord is dead. That's a decisive victory. We will use the captured men as food. They're going to back away. And now you've gained yourself another rank. And now we have actually more troops. So that's nice too. So Plague Rash we can pick up, which is okay. Minus 12% speed and 9% vigor. I think Wither was better for us though too, which is pretty darn awesome. Or upgrading Pestilent Breath, which would give us a cooldown and would cost less, and it would cost less for the upgrade, and the miscast would go down as well. So actually we'll do that instead. Pestilent Breath is probably going to be our bread and butter after a fashion. We now have harsh production quotas. That's pretty nice. We'll pick up next technology is set examples or devious plans. So fight dirty, which gives us weapon strength and speed and lots of experience yonder. Eyes everywhere, exotic martial arts. I think I prefer to have set examples. And then probably get murder dissenters. Not a bad idea there. You guys, how far can you move?
Misguided.
Probably pretty easily over here to my shores, so we'll get you set up in the forest here. You... kind of want the two of you guys to merge. There we go. There we go. That's fine. I'll take that. Do I have enough to send him back into ambush stance? Yes, I do. That'd be fine there. So he has a potion of strength, which I forgot to use at all, not that I really needed to. I have a trickster shard, which is even better against casters, not that I need to use that either. And I have this warlock augmented weapon. And his loyalty is pretty darn good as well, so I'm okay with that. Now, can I successfully attack this? No, because then we have all this extra garbage coming out. Which is pretty beefy. Great Eagles, White Lions of Crace, which I've not seen really before. I've seen like 1 or 2 units of them beforehand, but not that much fun to use here. I'll just continue the siege again. Like, I don't like doing it this way, but that's the way I'm going to do it, I suppose. And what can I expand further? Dawn's Light can be expanded further. We can actually upgrade quite a bit here. So Scavenge Pile, which gives more Untainted and gives more local recruitment. That gives me a good chunk of money and plus Untainted. This gives me more Public Order. So let's do that. And we'll do that. And that's going to be it for this particular video, folks. Thanks so much for tuning on in. I'm going to end this turn just to see if the elves are going to attack us or not. If they do, well, that's going to be more tasty elf flesh for us. Nope, they're going after Dawn's Light again. When will they learn that Dawn's Light is just not theirs? No, they're not going after my guys. Hey, what a nice surprise. And now we're defending here. This will be fun. What kind of numbers are we looking at here? I kind of wish I knew what the numbers were. But I'm going to cut the video here, guys. When we come back, we'll be fighting the battle against Tor Elisor here. And won't that be a good time? In the meantime, though, thanks so much for tuning on in. I'll see you all next time. This is Connorworks signing off. Take it easy.